into myself. What a wonderful world.
Alright, so I am going to be making my niece a mini desk stand, a tiny table. So this is, I bought this metal tray table from Five & Below. So she is going off college, so I am going to be making her a little table over this. Now where is, I know I had it. I had it. Yes, I did. Know where I put it.
So I am going in and mixing 16 ounces of JDiction epoxy resin, and I am using my electric hand-free mixer. I will leave the link for this in the description box. I did get it off of Amazon. So I went ahead and split the resin into 3 cups. I am only going to use the 2 plastic cups. One I am going to be mixing with silver foil, and the other one I am going to be mixing with diamond dust. And so I did split it up into 8 ounces, and then the other 8 ounces I am going to be using for a different project. Now, I greatly underestimated how much resin it was going to take me to do this table. I think overall, it took me about 72 ounces approximately. In my head, I thought it was going to be like 1-2 layers. No. And so I did not record every process of me or every step of me pouring resin into the table, especially if it included me just pouring clear resin. But I did include most of the important detail on how to achieve getting things inputted into the table. So this is the Resiner bubble remover machine. I did purchase it from Amazon. I will link it in the description box below, and I will tell you it is a must have. The amount of bubbles that it removed from my resin was amazing. I would definitely recommend this product. Now, did it remove all the bubbles? Not exactly, but it had less than what it would have had if I didn't have it. So we're gonna go with that. Now, this is only designed to have 1 cup, but because the cup was smaller, I was able to get 2 in there. So maybe if I only put 1 cup in there, it probably would have removed all the bubbles. But seeing that it is made for 1 cup and I put 2 cups in there and it removed a bunch of bubbles to where it was clear, I'll take it. So this machine does have 2 cycles. It has a 5-minute cycle and a 9-minute cycle. And then because I put 2 cups in the machine, I did went ahead and use the 9-minute cycle just to be on the safe side. And I wish I would have showed what the cups actually look like before pouring, but I'm all off camera. I zoomed it in too far and I forgot to zoom it back out.
Alright, so nice and hard. I don't know why I touched it with my hand or why I'm touching it with my hand. Let me get some alcohol. All right, so this is what that first layer look like. So for this layer, I'm going in with makeup. I should have outlined what I want to do. Okay, there we go. Here. Should I go mascara? I'll go mascara here. And then glow up contour. I don't know. I don't wear makeup, so I'm not sure. But I mean, it came Dollar Tree. And then I can do this one in the middle. I can put the Hello Kitty up here, her name here, and then I think I'm gonna put the character in on the second level because I want to do layers. I think this, I can actually put some down on this layer in the second layer. And I think I want to do characters on the second layer. No. Yeah, I'm doing the second layer. That way I can see where. Okay, so this is, I'm going to use this tack it over to stick these down. Actually, I should have put it, let's see. It was the dry tacky. I also think I'm supposed to spread it out a little bit. So I can keep it from moving. And I'm going to let that sit for, okay, so I got liquid makeup on both sides. So I'm gonna go here. You can apply this a number of ways, but just doing it this way so it can stick. And then the mascara, go here. And I'm gonna let this sit for about 30 minutes before applying the UV resin, not the UV resin, but the epoxy. Try to make sure that's centered. Nope. Yeah, so I'm gonna let that sleeve. Then we're going to, and this next layer is just gonna be clear. So I don't know if I'm gonna show you me mixing all over again, because you saw that in the first half. So I'm gonna mix everything again and just pour a clear layer on top of this. So it's about 30 minutes of it just sitting there. You can see I can move it around without the pieces moving. So it's nice and dry. Again, I'm going to mix another 16 ounces. Like last time I mixed 16 ounces, but I only put 8 inside, like 8, 9. Because I used the other 4 ounces for something else. But today I'm going to do, should I do 12? No, I'm gonna do a full 16 because I only want to do 3 layers. I don't want to be here all day. So I want this middle layer to at least cover all of the lip gloss pieces if possible. So I'm gonna do a full 16, and that's gonna be a full clear layer to cover these before we go into the last layer. I'm trying to stick to 3 if possible. Again, I'm not going to mix and all that on camera again. No need for y'all to see that. But I probably come back to pour. I don't know. It's just clear resin. Nothing. This was the more important part, to tell you how I get that stuff to stick down. My bad. But I work recording. So I put her name. Then Hello Kitty right there. I hate when I do that. I need a new better setup because I don't be remember when I be recording. Press play. Press the record button and don't. And it's starting to affect my work, my videos. So I do have about 3 new layers. I will say this takes a lot of resin. Gee.
So now I'm going in with some iridescent flakes and some UV resin, and I'm going to spread that throughout the piece just to give it a little added touch. You can find these flakes on my website here at JustNikkie.com. I will leave them linked below. I also do have glitter that can be used for resin as well. So if you're looking to craft some glitter with your resin, definitely check it out. I do have affordable glitters that you can use to add to your piece just to give it a little extra sparkly touch. And to create her name as well as the Hello Kitty stickers, I did use my Cricut to cut that out. I do have a detailed video on how I created that and the settings and everything that I used to cut those out. So definitely stick around for part 2 of the video, especially if you are interested in knowing how I created those stickers. Once I post that video, I will link it at the end of this one and put it in the description box. So definitely check that out. Don't forget the notification bell and subscribe to my channel so you're notified every time I upload a video so you don't miss out on anything.
All right, so these are the last little pieces that I need to add. And then I want to add some more of the flakes.
So in the event that I haven't mentioned it already, those little character pieces that you see throughout the piece, the ones that I'm about to apply now, I did pick those up from Hobby Lobby. They are actually just a pack of Hello Kitty and Friends erasers, and I thought they would add a cute addition to the table.
Yeah, so going to create this Hello Kitty. So I'm gonna start off by painting the nose yellow and the bow red. To do that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, so going in with this yellow, and I'm gonna do the nose first.
So for the red, I wasn't sure which one I was going to use, so I went ahead and applied both, and to see which one I liked the most, and then the other one I just took off. To remove the excess powder, I am going to go in with some alcohol. Now that alone was a task in itself. Making sure I got all of that excess powder where it shouldn't have been took some time. And I didn't show all of it the whole time it took me to get all that excess off. But just know, if you plan on painting the mold with some makeup powder, it takes a lot of patience.
Okay, so I mixed up some black resin and I'm going to spray this side of the mold, because if I spray that side of the mold, it's going to take that away. So I'm just going to pour this black.
So for this final layer, I am going to go in with and spray some 99% alcohol just to prevent any bubbles from being trapped on that bottom layer. And to complete this last layer, I am going in with some white mica powder.
Finish. Go ahead.
This is so cute. It's going on my TV. It's heavy. This is pretty. Got my name on here. Got the Hello Kitty right here. Got all the characters over here. And then you just put this up.
Yep.
Put on up the table.
Just like that. And you can pick any side to pick the top.
You set it on.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Oh.
And now you got your table. Did I do that? Can't nobody take that. Branded.
That money.
What a wonderful world.